Are there any situations where we should stay clear of taking functional mushrooms, like maybe someone that's got a chronic disease or something? Do you have any guidelines for that?
Generally speaking, if you do have a chronic condition, be it like chronic heart health, which is probably the one that we see the most of on a day-to-day basis, I always suggest that if you are looking into getting into functional mushrooms or anything for that matter, that you specifically talk to a holistic practitioner. Reason being that if you are looking at getting into functional mushrooms and you talk to a ordinary doctor, unless you have a really phenomenal relationship to your allopathic doctor, not always individuals are necessarily open to having conversations around that. So seeking a person who you feel confident would be open to hearing your ideas, receptive to understanding why you are wanting to take these functional mushrooms is point number one. In my personal opinion, depending on, of course, the individual and their case, there's always a way that you can take functional mushrooms. For example, if you do have a chronic heart condition, let's say you're on statins, maybe you want to take Reishi to help with the blood pressure, to help with your support of your heart generally. There's a way for you to be able to still continue with your statins if that's what you are so desiring, and still be able to take Reishi, but potentially at a lower dosage, potentially at a different time of the day. It just really depends on your case, and I think that it is a will, there's a way. If you're really feeling called to try these medicines, I don't think that any condition should stop you. You should just find someone that you trust, that you can actually talk to about how you can make that work and happen for your specific case and condition.
Absolutely agree. Are there any side effects?
Generally speaking, unless someone is taking something which is very niche, for example, like if there is a very specific medication, perhaps for allergies, perhaps a heart health medication, perhaps some chronic autoimmune disease medication that you are taking, there could be a contraindication. Again, it's so important to be aware of what you're on, why you're on it, and what the contraindications are for that. That being said, I've only ever, touch wood, heard positive side effects of people taking these functional mushrooms. They've only ever said, wow, my energy feels a lot better. Most times they're not, because of how these medicines work, because they are adaptogens. They're not going into your body and putting excess of something you don't need into your body. That's really important to remember. What these medicines are doing is they're going in and they're supporting what your body already knows what to do and how to do. It's balancing your hormones that already exist in your body. It's helping white blood cells produce that your body already produces. It's helping your body balance using a system that already balances itself. It's just very, very lifestyles that always support our body to do that function properly. So these mushrooms and these medicines come in to just help our bodies do that in a way that they already know how.